Hi guys, welcome to techENT, and this is the techENT download.
I'm Jeevan.
I'm Darwin, and today we'll be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
So, the Galaxy Note 9 will be launched, or rather unpacked, tomorrow. And we'll be covering all the rumors surrounding this phone, including its rumored specs, price, and some of the very interesting accessories that are coming up.
First, we have to apologize because he doesn't have his voice, so
Yeah.
he will be coughing a little bit, but he will still talk. So let's get into it first. So first things first, the phone is about the same as the Galaxy Note 8. It's about the same dimensions, it looks about the same.
A slightly bigger screen at 6.38 inches, and a revised positioning of the camera and the fingerprint sensor.
Yeah, that was also because to make it more ergonomic. So, a lot of people have been complaining about touching their finger on the lens instead of the fingerprint sensor. So they've moved it a little bit to look like the S9 and the S9 Plus.
Yeah, that said, it looks like they're not changing the configuration of the camera to be like the S9 Plus, where it's one on top of the other. They're keeping that horizontal orientation of the camera, but the fingerprint sensor is going to be beneath it now.
And of course, they will be getting that dual aperture thing. They call it the variable aperture, but we don't think so. It's just the dual aperture thing.
You're jumping between two settings. You're not going all the way through the spectrum.
And of course, you get updated internal, something like the battery. The battery is a bit bold this time. They're going for 4,000 milliamp
hours. And it's also because Samsung has introduced a new 8-point battery check system.
Right, let's talk about the processor a little bit. The processor is going to be the Exynos
9810 or the Snapdragon 845. For Malaysia, we'll be seeing the Exynos 9810 if we're keeping with what we've seen in the past.
Yep. In the past, we have seen one variant of the Snapdragon, but most likely we're still getting the Exynos instead of the Snapdragon. So the Snapdragon will go to the European and the US market.
Yeah. And we're also seeing that they've upped the RAM just a tiny bit
From
to
6 gigs to 8 gigs.
Yeah. Which is good news considering that the Note 9 is actually focused on productivity and getting things done on the go.
Right. In terms of storage, they're upping it.
We're getting double the storage. We're seeing a base model of 64 gigs, but more than likely they would go with 128 and 256 gigs of memory.
This time, we heard that they're going to go for a whopping 512 gigabyte as well. It's never seen before in a phone, so that's something new.
Yep.
And the S Pen looks pretty much the same, right? But there's something different with the S Pen.
The S Pen is rumored to have Bluetooth connectivity
Instead of the old type of connectivity.
Yeah,
Right?
which makes it an active stylus. So we're expecting that some of the battery is going to be used to charge this stylus. But it also means that you'll get a whole load of new functionality, which includes the possibility of controlling your music with the S Pen.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course, you still get the DeX functionality that you see in the Note 8. That was so great. And the S9.
But DeX is apparently going to run without the dock in the Note 9. So all you'll need is that USB-C to HDMI cable, which I'm guessing you're going to have to buy as a separate accessory. This will mean that working on the go is as easy as looking for a monitor or TV with a HDMI port to plug your Note in.
Or if you want to get a portable monitor, you can always do that. And you can always pair up a Bluetooth keyboard to your smartphone anyway. There's so many options out there right
And
now.
with the new interface, apparently the Note 9 will turn into a touchpad.
Yeah. So the Note 9, well, they say that it's going to come again with the free AKG for headphones, which was brilliant on the S9, right?
Yeah.
And we liked it a lot. You did try it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did try it. It
sounds really good.
Yeah, it's not the run-of-the-mill earphones that you get from a normal everyday smartphone. That's something really nice. Now, the price though.
Before we get to that, I think this goes without saying though. The Note 9 will have an IP certification. We're seeing IP68.
Well, obviously,
Yeah, so-
it doesn't make sense for a Note 8 to have one and this one doesn't. So it's still going to be water resistant.
Yep. And pricing wise, rumors are saying it's going to maintain the price of the Note 8.
But we actually expect it to go a little higher than that. We don't think, with this kind of specs, I don't think the price is going to stay the same.
Yeah. So we're guessing it's going to be about 4399
Yeah.
and above. But
So,
we're hoping Samsung
To put
proves
it
us wrong.
To put it into perspective, the Galaxy Note 9 was sold at 3,999 ringgit.
I think you mean Note 8.
The Note 8 was sold for 3,999 ringgit. From the patterns that we see, we're looking at about 4,399 ringgit for the Note 9. That is the minimum price. We are hoping that it won't go there, but there's a chance that it'll go to 4,699 as well,
Yeah.
with all the features packed.
Based on the rumors from the US, we're seeing a price of about $930, which would translate to about 4,200 to 4,399.
Yeah.
So we're guessing that there'll be two specs as well, given that there was a rumor about a lower 6 gig version of the Note, which might come with 64 gigs of space.
Yeah, that's what we think, okay? And that's what the rumors say, but until tomorrow, we won't know.
Yep.
So stay tuned for tomorrow for our coverage of the launch of the Samsung Unpacked, of the launch of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
Yeah. And we're probably going to have quite a bit of coverage of the Note on the site.
So do check that out.
Do check that out. And we've also revamped the site as well. You'll notice that the layout has changed, it's loading faster. We hope it's a better experience for you.
Do let us know what you'd like to see on the site or what you don't like to see on the site, and we will do everything that we can to change it to the way you like it. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
So until the next video, thank you for watching.
I'm Jivan.
I'm Darwin,
And-
this is the techENT download, and we'll see you in the next video.